Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, kick-off here at CB Smith Reserve for Moreland Zebras, North Geelong Warriors. My name is Andrew Andriotti. Moreland Zebras now have the ball attacking to the north end of the ground, which is the Seymour end of the ground. North Geelong now attacking through number 9. Darius Madison there. Zebras get the ball, pushing out wide. Good interception there by North Geelong. Push the ball back to the sideline. Lovely day here at the moment, about 25 degrees. Lovely day in Melbourne for this game. Wherever you're watching around the world too. North Geelong with the ball. Moreland now with a good interception. Switches out wide to number 3 there. That is Nicola Simioi. Simioi with a good pass. Out to number 7. That is John McLean. McLean now a nice play around the North Geelong Warrior there. Good header. Warriors now with the ball through number 22. That is Patrick Carius. Good long ball there to Madison. But it's an easy pick up there for the Zebras keeper, Chalmers. Simioi now with the ball. Has been busy in his first minute or two. Simioi had a few touches on the ball. And at the moment, that is Williams with the ball. Passes it back to Simioi. Cardamone attacking. Puts it out wide. Ball stays in play there for the Zebras at the city end of the ground. Essendon Jeep ground, Essendon Group side of the ground as well. Cardamone again. Switches it back to Simioi. Zebras now with the ball, pushes it through, but the Warriors keeper will pick it up. Warriors keeper today is Hamish Flavel. Warriors now, west end of the ground with the ball. Back to the keeper. Back to number 5 there. That is Anthony Banavac. He's been around the industry for a long time, Banavac. Interception there. Madison loses the ball and the Zebras pick it up. Watson there on the west end of the ground. Switches it back to Watley. Watley out to Simioi. Simioi now with the ball, looking for options. Back to Watson. Number 11 there with the ball at the moment is Williams. Puts a nice long ball through. Good chase there by the Zebras. They pick up the ball on the city end of the ground. Good cross in, but no one is there to take it, and the ball will drift out of play on the grandstand side of the ground. North Geelong taking their time to pick up the ball at the moment, but they have found an option there. Hampson will throw the ball in. Hampson with a good long throw there, but Zebras pick the ball back up. Zebras now with the ball through Cardamone, looking for options. Finds a player. Back to Cardamone, who's tackled, but he keeps the ball for the Zebras. Cardamone got 2 men on him, but he's handling it well. Gets the ball in play, but that will be a goal kick to the Warriors. Lovely day here at CB Smith Reserve. Good turnout. And like I said, we're expecting a good game of football today. Warriors with the ball now on the west end of the ground. Picked up there by Caras, ex-Ballarat City player Patrick Caras. But these days with North Geelong. Made the trip down to Midland Highway. Zebras now with the ball. And they put it back to keeper Chalmers at the moment. Chalmers now with the ball. Switches it back. to Watley. Watley goes to the middle of the park, finds his man, under pressure though. Back to Simoy. Simoy goes back to Chalmers. And Chalmers switches it to the west side of the ground. Good play by the Zebras there, getting through their man. Finding the captain in the middle. Watson. A-League experienced player Cameron Watson, but back these days in NPL2. Having a good start to the Zebras career. Warriors with the ball back to their keeper at the moment. That is Flavel, who passes it out wide. Warriors finding their man in the middle. That there was Shikluna. Shikluna goes long to Madison, but intercepted there by Watley, and back to keeper Chalmers for the Zebras at the moment. Chalmers goes back to Watley. Got a nice structured defensive formation at the moment, the Zebras. Nicely organised defence at the moment for the Zebras there. Cardamone to Watley. Watley to Simoy. Under pressure there, but the Zebras get it out of trouble into their attacking half. Zebras now with the ball, pushing forward. Good interplay there by the Zebras. Pushed out wide to Cardamone. Pushes it in, and that will be a goal kick to the Warriors. Number 14 there was Papa Dimitrio. My bad, but like I said, good attacking play there to find Papa Dimitrio. But again, that will be a Warriors goal kick. Finding a few gaps early on are the Zebras. But again, early days, and as both teams settle, I'm sure we'll find more attacking play in this game today. Warriors now with the ball. Trying to find Madison. But looks like it will be a Zebras pick up there to Watley. Watley happy to let the ball run out at the northern end of the ground. And that will be a goal kick to the Zebras. Watley now looking to rebuild the team's formation. Switches it back to his keeper. He pumps it to the western side of the ground. And that will go out of play for a Warriors throw-in. Picked up there by Casano, number 21. Bit scrappy in the defensive third of the Warriors, but they've managed to get that one out of trouble. Looking for Madison, but the ball is too long. And Chalmers will intercept for the Zebras. Picked up there by Watson, the captain. Back to Watley. Definitely the Zebras using their left side of defence early on. Simoy and Watley both busy players. Keeping a strong line there for the Zebras. Warriors go long. Zebras pick it up. Back to Watley. Had a few touches in his first 5-6 minutes of play. Has Watley. Finds Williams out wide. Williams to Watley. Watley to Cardamone. Middle of the park now, the Zebras attacking. Number 7 there with the ball is McLean. Tries to get around his man with a nice pass. Has to go for a tackle. Loses it. Warriors have got the ball now. In their bottom third. Warriors with the ball there, number 6, Hampson. Goes back to his keeper. Under pressure, but he gets it out of trouble. Watley with a nice header there. Finds his man and safely back to the Zebras keeper. 13 there is Illich. Illich with the ball. Finds Williams. Under a bit of pressure, ball goes out of play, and that will be a Zebras throw-in on the western side of the ground near the dugouts. Warriors with the ball there, fiddling. Got a lot of men in the bottom third, the Warriors, but looking a bit out of shape at the moment. Just as an early field. Madison with the ball, though, up front for the Warriors. Has got a man on him at the moment, which is Williams. Under a bit of pressure, what can Madison do with the ball here? Williams staying with him, and the ball will dribble out. That will be a corner to the North Geelong Warriors. And 0-0 here at CB Smith Reserve, several minutes in. A lovely Saturday afternoon of NPL2 football here. Live online, wherever you're watching, around Australia, around the world. Other scores around the ground. We do have Melbourne City just scoring against Murray United. And Lang Warren also 1-0 over Northcote City. Some live scores around the ground. Thank you to production assistant there, Dominic. With the information. The Zebras keeper with the ball. Goes long. Looks for McLean there. McLean. That was number 3, forgive me. That was Simeo, who's been a busy boy. His first time at Simeo, lots of touches on the ball. Simeo now for throwing. Go short. Ball stays in play there for the Zebras. There's still a throw there, but the ball has been kicked out. That would be a Zebras throwing. Zebras now pushing out wide. That will be picked up there. Williams, that was. Kicks it into a Warriors player and loses the ball. And the Warriors push forward on the western side of the ground. Finds Madison there for the Warriors, puts a nice little ball through. But Zebras defence holding firm at the moment. Simeo again. We'll put the Zebras back into attack. Captain Watson with the ball there. Finds Cudmore there. Cudmore there gets around his man. Gets the ball back to Simeo safely. Simeo now to Watley. Out back to Williams. Williams switches it to Simeo. Zebras defence holding very firm at the moment. Holding their shape really well. That will be kicked out, and that will be a North Geelong Warriors throwing. 27 and Mohammed leaves it. Number 6 Hampson will have the throwing. In front of the North Geelong travelling supporters, so credits them for coming up the highway. Hampson puts the ball to Madison. Madison's got 3 players on him. Fortuitous. Madison's got the ball now for the Warriors. What can he do? Madison with the ball. Tries to get around the keeper. And that is a goal to North Geelong Warriors. Scored by number 9, Darius Madison. Current scoreline here at CB Smith Reserve is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. Scored by number 9, Darius Madison. Interesting bit of interplay there. Interesting bit of interplay there with the Warriors. They haven't really held their shape or had some firm passes in this first and also managed to play, but Madison there, a couple of defenders around him, but managed to get around everyone and score that goal. Took a lucky touch, but nevertheless the current scoreline as it stands is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. Ball back in play through Simeo for the Zebras, who finds Watley. Back to Williams. Williams finds Watson. Back to Williams. Goes long. Zebras pick up the ball there. Attacking now. But that ball will go through to the Warriors keeper, which is Flavel. At the city end of the ground. Warriors push it long on the eastern side of the ground, which is the grandstand side. Watley there loses the ball to Madison, who's been a busy little boy early on. Finds 19 there, which is Shakluna. And the Zebras there through Simeo put the ball out of play. Good hard play there by Simeo, kept it strong, and the ball went out of play, but that will be a Warriors throw-in to Mohammed. Mohammed finds Shakluna. Goes to the middle of the field, gets the ball to Bannerback. Pushes it out wide. Warriors now with the ball in a defensive third. Switches it to Hampson. Warriors were looking for Mohammed there, but intercepted and the ball go out of play. That will be a Zebras throw-in on the eastern end of Simeon now. Ball at play. Demetrio was fighting hard to get the ball in play, but that will be a Warriors throw-in. 27 there is Mohammed. Mohammed now gets the ball back in play. Provide a throw-in shortly. Thank you for the ball boy for picking up the ball. Mohammed there. Gets the ball back. For options. Good intent there, but sadly Warriors intercept the ball. Number 5 there switches it. Warriors with the ball western into the ground, currently held by Cazzola. Number 26. Nicholas Cazzola puts it back to his keeper, which is Flavel. Flavel now switches the ball to Coots. He goes long looking for Mohammed. The ball will dribble out of play, and that will be a Zebras goal kick. Pitch in lovely condition here at CB Smith Reserve, so I'm sure the players will enjoy playing on today, so especially for the weather today. 25-26 here in Melbourne, good conditions, ideal for good quality NPL2 football here today. Nevertheless, we're at 1-0 to North Geelong at the moment over Moreland Zebras. Chalmers now with the goal kick. Switches to the eastern side of the ground. Warriors intercept though. That is Hampson who switches it to Cazzola. Back to Cazzola. Western side of the ground switches it out to Mohammed. Finds his man. Mohammed under pressure but gets the ball to his teammate, which there was number 21. That was Castano. The Zebras intercept now. Ball was meant to go for Watson there, but misses it. Cardamone fights hard to get the ball for Zebras. He's got 2 men on him at the moment. Davide Cardamone. And the referee says that no, sir, that is a free kick to the North Geelong Warriors. So North Geelong Warriors with the free kick at the moment. 21 near the ball. Castano who leaves it, and Hampson will take the free kick. Switches it to the western side of the ground. Finds his man. Warriors with the ball now, western side of the ground. Got 3 players there. What will they do with it? Picked up there by Hampson on the grandstand side of the ground. Hampson now looking for options for the Warriors. Switches it back. 21 there, Castano. Goes back to Hampson. Who will now go back to number 5. That is Bunnerback. Anthony Bunnerback, long time in the NPL2 system. Switches it to the western side of the ground. North Geelong Warriors looking for their options. Finds his man, but the ball is put through. Not strongly enough, and now being intercepted by the Zebras keeper, Chalmers. Williams with the ball, hasn't seen the ball for a few minutes down. Williams finds Cardamone. Back to Williams. He goes back to Simeon. Simeon with the ball now on the grandstand side of the ground. What will he do? Nice looking to play there with the Zebras. Simeon keeps the ball. Looking for options. Looks for Papa Demetrio. Will intercept it? No one. Ball trickles out of play. That will be a North Geelong throw-in on the grandstand side of the ground. Near the Essendon Jeep end, or geographically speaking, the city end of the ground. North Geelong now with the ball. Going to throw it in. Nice long throw in there by the Warriors. Finding Madison, but loses the ball, and Watley gets it. Simeon now with the ball, taking grandstand side of the ground. And the referee stopped play, and he said no, sir, that is a free kick to the Zebras. That is correct. Yeah, free kick to the Zebras over the ball at the moment. It's number 17, that is the captain, Cameron Watson, who's returned to the club this year after some A-League experience. Tried to look in professional ranks, but back in NPL2 level. Watson now will put the ball in. Good chested ball there, but the ball's kicked out of play. And that will be a Zebras corner. Simio running down to take that one. So a lot of work today is number 3, Nicola Simio, earning his keep. The ball triggered in the metre from the touchline there, so it will be a throw into a corner kick. Simio now looking for his options. Will he go long? Will he go short with the throw? Go short. Gets the ball back. Simio puts the cross in. And that will be intercepted there by Flavel, the Warriors keeper. He goes out to the western side of the ground, finds his man there, North Geelong Warriors. It's a play there between the two Warriors. Plays number 8 there for the Warriors. It's Coots, James Coots. Got the ball back. There's a play there with the Warriors. We switch it back. Hampson with the ball now for the Warriors. Picked up by number 3. Warriors go long. Zebras intercept the ball. Fire goes to Madison for the Warriors. Case for free kick there. And it is awarded to the Zebras. First glance there did look like a free kick. And the ref thought the same. So he said, no sir, that is a free kick to the Zebras. And Madison now takes a breather. There's Wobbly there with the ball. Goes back to Williams on the right side of the ground, or the western side, if you're watching today's play. Warriors intercept. Hampton's been a busy boy for the Warriors. Goes long. Picked up there by the Warriors. Zebras now with the ball. Interception there. Zebras now attacking western side of the ground. Back to Williams. Botley. Semioy. Cardamone. Number 7 there is McLean. XML Victory Youth player Johnny McLean. These days at the Zebras. The player stopped. That will be a free kick to the Zebras. Watson there will take it. Captain Watson. Correct, so Captain Cameron Watson, but it's Captain Watson we'll call him today. Watson now with the ball, will cross it in. Watson with the cross, intercepted there by the Warriors. Ball still in the goal square area. The Warriors get it out. Pushing it back there. That is a free kick to the North Geelong Warriors. Would have been a good pushing back there in Aussie rules, but nevertheless, in our code, that was a free kick. And the Warriors have the ball western side of the ground. Number 8 is James Coots, who puts it long, looking for Madison. The goal scorer for North Geelong. Madison now attacking western side of the ground. Gets around his man, Madison. Keeps the ball in play. What will he do? Look for a cross in. Will he? Gets around his other man. Madison still with the ball for the Warriors. Passes it back. Shot there by the Warriors, and it's a good save there by Fraser Chalmers for the Zebras, who throws the ball back in play, western side of the ground. Zebras attacking, but that will be out for a throw-in. Wondering what Demetrius, coach of the Zebras, makes this play alone, but the ball back in play. The Zebras sitting at the western side of the ground for the time being. And the Warriors there awarded the throw-in. Back. Goes to Hampson. Playing almost as a libero at the back there, Hampson at the moment for the Warriors. It goes long. Warriors now throw in front of the Zebras bench. To Madison. Flips the ball back. Intercepted. Cardamone there with the ball for the Zebras. Watson now with the ball. Watson finds Semio in the halfway line. Grandstand side, intercepted. Watson. Simio, but Simio loses it. Hampson with the ball now. 21 there is Casano. Hampson. Hampson goes long, looking for Madison. Intercepted by Watley. Picked up there by Caras. Caras to Madison. Madison now with the ball. Loses it. Tight struggle there between the two players. Madison still with the ball. Madison gets to her, and that is a free kick to the North Geelong Warriors. Madison proving a live wire in his first 15-20 minutes of play. Friendly reminders, current scoreline: Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. Moreland Zebras attacking to the northern end of the ground at the moment. Live pictures from CB Smith Reserve here in suburban Melbourne. Live updates around the ground, guys. Lane Warren 2, Northcote City 0, Melbourne City 1, Murray United 1, Brunswick City 0, Werribee City 1, and from overseas, Mexico, Veracruz 1, Cruz Azul 0. From the Mexican division there. Production assistant Dominic Montesano doing a fabulous job. Keeping me up to date with live scores from around the world. North Geelong with the ball. Good free kick just over the top there. Taken by number 4. That was Lachlan Weir. Good little shot there at goal just over the crossbar. And the Zebras have the ball western side of the ground. Charms now with the ball to Simioi. So Watley back to Chalmers. Pushes it to the western side of the ground. Back to Watson. And Watson, how will he keep his team motivated after that one? Got plenty of time to Zebras, but now with the ball, back to Simioi, who's been a very, very busy boy. Simioi looking to go forward, but loses it. Picked up again by the Zebras, though. Oh, good little flick pass there to Simioi. Simioi now in front of the goal. What will he do? Has a shot, and it's kicked out there by the Warriors defender. Good bit of attacking play there. Simioi from defence stayed with the attack, got a nice little flick pass back there, but intercepted by the Warriors, and that will be a throw-in for the Zebras in their attacking third, city end of the ground, or the Essendon Jeep end of the ground, as we officially know it. Very, very lively first 20 minutes of play here. Still 1-0 though to the Warriors. Ball's back in play, and that will be a corner kick. So the Zebras on the grandstand side of the ground. Moreland Zebras definitely using the left side to attack at the moment, especially through Simioi, a lot of touches at the moment. Watson's been a busy boy, so is Watley. So definitely some signs of life there for the Warriors here at CB Smith Reserve. However, we've got a corner kick at the moment. So the Zebras city end of the ground. Ball's in play. Header there by the Zebras player, but that will be intercepted by North Geelong Warriors. Their keeper there, Hamish Flevel. However, play down at the moment. Who's up very quickly, good to see. Bit sore there, maybe, number 26, Nicholas Cazzola. Just a slight knock there as we went in that contest. Nevertheless, we have a throw-in for the Zebras, and I anticipate a sporting pass. We had an injured player then, and as pointed out, we have a sporting pass to the Warriors. We put it back to Flevel. Flevel now to Hampson, puts it long over the head of number 12 there. That was Preen, Garen Preen, import from Wales. You see Garen Preen. Zebras now through Watley. Watley looks for a long pass there to McLean, who's back to Simioi. Simioi, the number 6. That is Luke Aaron Devitt. Is that wide? 13 there was Illich. by Illich. Not many touches on the ball. Number 12 there was Breen, who's now getting the game. He's had a quiet first 15-20 minutes there, Garen Breen. The Welsh import. Cut them on there. And Watson gets the ball back for the Zebras. He gets to cut them on there. Looks out wide to Samuel. Finds him. Back to Watson. He finds Aaron Devitt, who's getting to the game a bit more last couple minutes. Aaron Devitt finds cut them on there. East side of the ground. Cut them on there again for the Zebras. Back to Watson. Watson goes out wide. Finds number 13 Illich there, who's getting into the game a bit more. Zebras with the ball there, puts a cross in. Headed out for a corner kick by the North Geelong Warriors on the western side of the ground. 1-0 at CB Smith Reserve. Moreland Zebras hosting North Geelong Warriors, but the goal is to the Warriors at the moment. Scored by number 9, Darius Madison. Nevertheless, right now we have a Zebras corner kick. That's Illich out wide taking that kick. Illich puts the ball in, headed there by Williams, but not strong enough, and that will be a goal kick to the North Geelong Warriors. Hamish Clever with the ball. That's take a goal kick for the Warriors. City into the ground. Lovely day, lovely pitch. Good conditions for these players. Goes to Hampson. Hampson pushes the ball out wide to his teammate there. That is Cazzola. Warriors go long, but Williams will be there for the Zebras intercepting. Goes long. Finds Aaron Devitt, but Aaron Devitt loses the ball. Picked up there by Cass, former Ballarat City player. Intercepted by Williams. Ball is out of play. That will be a Warriors throw-in via Cazzola. Cazzola, number 19, who is Shakluna. If he touches the ball, Shakluna. There is Castano. Goes to Hampson. Intercepted though by Aaron Devitt. Finds Papa Demetrio. Papa Demetrio now attacking the Zebras. Got a man on him. That was number 5 there. That was Bunnelback. Intercepted for the Warriors. And Hampson goes for a long ball. Intercepted though. Papa Demetrio. Good touch on the ball. It keeps the ball in the attacking half for the Zebras. And Hampson will throw that in. Here at CB Smith Reserve. Good crowding. Good turnout by the Warriors supporters too, so good run up the highway by them. But back to the field. Warriors ball gets to his man. That was Cadas there, the ex-Ballarat City man. Cadas now attacking for North Geelong Warriors. Gets around his player there, Patrick Cadas. Switches it. Number 4 now with the ball there. Unlisted. Has a shot, but saved by the Zebras keeper. Warriors with the ball, but they lose it. And now the Zebras out to safety through Williams, right side of the ground on western end. Papa Demetrio loses the ball. Banavac with the ball at the moment for the Warriors. Gives it to Cadas. Back to Hampson. Banavac. Out wide to Cazzola. Number 8 there was Coots. And that will be a Zebras throw-in on the halfway line on western side of the ground. Watson now with the ball for the Zebras. So a good little touch there. But intercepted. Warriors now attacking western side of the ground. Through number 4, that is Weir. Ooh. An interesting challenge there involving Madison in the western side of the ground. That will be a free kick to North Geelong. Geelong with the ball now through Karas. Finds Banovac. Banovac back to Flevel. Flevel now. Looks for Mohammed, who's been quite the last few minutes for Yusuf Mohammed. But he loses the ball. And Hampson there does kick it long. There's a bit of a collision in between Williams and Madison there. Free kick awarded to Darius Madison of North Geelong Warriors. Bit of a nice hip and shoulder at first glance, but it's competitive football and both players fight for the ball. Referee speaking to Cameron Watson, just keeping things aligned. The card isn't out just yet, but maybe a final warning, and the referee just settling things down here at CB's fifth reserve. It's a warm day for the players, so definitely probably just maybe just feeling the heat a bit, but again, the referee today just calming things down. North Geelong with the free kick about 35 out to the northern end of the Sydney end of the ground. So if anyone's watching in New South Wales at the moment, live. Warriors with the ball. They go out wide, western side there, Warriors, North Geelong Warriors. Interception by the Zebras. Out. Happens to Metro there, fight for the ball. Gets awarded a free kick. Kept his eye on the ball there, James Papademetrio, and was rewarded for his efforts with a free kick to the Zebras, western side of the ground. Now with Watson. Captain Watson standing over the ball. Finds Papademetrio, the free kick earner. Goes to Aaron Devitt. With Wally. That was number 7 there. That was McLean. But the ball is lost to the Warriors. Hamish Flevel, that will be, goes long. Hamish Flevel looking for Madison, Darius Madison, who chases the ball, but intercepted there by Fraser Chalmers for the Zebras. Yeah, back to number 11, Johnny Williams. To Watson, back to Williams. The Zebras now attacking western side of the ground, going long, but a bit too long. And Hamish Flevel will pick it up, who gives it to his defender there. Bit of defensive interplay there with the Warriors at the moment, switching out to the western side of the ground. North Geelong Warriors with the ball. Karas, the former Ballarat City star. Good for Madison, but they lose it. North Geelong Warriors now out of his box is the Zebras keeper, Chalmers, but lucky touch. And the Zebras have it, and they're pushing out wide to, that is their McLean. Ball drift out of play for a Warriors throwing. Hampson now with the throw-in for the Warriors. Hampson with the ball looking for options, switches it back. Ball punted long. Watley and the keeper in discussions, but keeper Chalmers will take the ball, which gives it back to Watley. Goes out Watson. Williams. Good solid defensive combo with Williams, Watley and Samuel. Very impressed with their structure and formation. Good use of the ball at the moment. Good little defensive third there for the Zebras at the moment. Ball is out of play, but very, very impressed. And I think that defensive combination can only get better throughout the season. We are only at round 2, but definitely felt for DMHS for the Zebras has got a good defensive third there. Very impressed so far. Hampson with the ball though in real time for the Warriors, who's looking for options on the grandstand side of the ground. Intercepted though. McLean with the ball. McLean's got 3 players around him, but he keeps the ball. Johnny McLean, former Melbourne City youth player. He goes to Simeoy, back to Watley. He switches it out wide. Zebras now with the ball to Watson. Number 6 there is Aaron Devitt with the ball. Back to Watson. Back to Watley. Watley now looking for options as he pushes forward in the final attacking third for the Zebras. They lose the ball. And the Warriors now looking for Madison. Simeoy now for the Zebras. That is number 12, Karen Preen, the Welsh International. Welsh National, I should say. Zebras now with the ball. They lose it. And get it back. Watson to Williams. Williams looking for options on the western side of the ground. Finds one in Preen. Preen now with the ball. To Watson. Watson switches it. Will be taken there by Wally. Has got support in Simeoi if needed. Chooses to looking towards the centre of the field. There is young Watley. To Watson. Oof. Bit of interesting interplay there, and it's going to be rough for a minute, but the ball referee said to play on. Watson settles it with a pass to Simeoi. Back to Watson. Looking for Preen out wide. Will he find him? Yes, he does. Preen now with the ball on the western side of the ground for the Zebras. Looking for cross, gets one in. Is touched, but not strong enough, and that will be picked up by the North Geelong keeper, Flavel. He's looking for Cadas and Madison. Finds Madison. Madison bang on the halfway line, western side of the ground. Good tackle there by Illich. However, North Geelong have been awarded the throw-in. North Geelong now with the ball to Hampson. Hampson now has got McLean marking him. And the Zebras intercept through Simeoi. Simeoi now attacking. Finds McLean. Johnny McLean gets around his man. Johnny McLean attacking for the Zebras. City side of the ground. And that will be a corner kick to the Moreland Zebras. City side of the ground. Courtesy of Essendon Jeep. City of the ground. Good bit of play there with Simeoi and Johnny McLean for the Zebras. McLean persisted, stayed strong, and was rewarded with a corner kick about half an hour in this first half here at CB Smith Reserve. And the corner kick will be taken by the Welsh national Karen Preen. So Preen's to the end of the ground in front of the grandstand with the corner kick. Nice ball into the box there, headed by Williams. Also, Watley gets a touch on the ball, but that will drift out for a Warriors goal kick. Hamish Flavel with the ball. He chooses to go long. Simeoi with a good interception. Clean touch. Goes out to the western side of the ground. Looking for Preen. But Warriors get the ball back. Warriors now attacking western side of the ground. North Geelong looking for Madison, the goal scorer, who gets hit and shouldered. And the referee will pull out a card here. And he has awarded it to number 11, John Williams. Johnny Williams there. It wasn't a dangerous spot. I mean, Madison, if he got that ball, would have been through on goal. So they're saying very likely a professional foul there. But the referee not satisfied, and he has pulled out the first yellow card of the match to number 11, Johnny Williams, who has had a good game so far. Been a busy ball. Like I said, the Zebras' defensive structure at the moment seems very well organised. And apart from that goal, they've actually looked very solid from the opposite, from the commentary box. So, but nevertheless, North Geelong with the ball, put into the goal square area. Bannerback with an attempted header, but it drifts over the top, and that will be a goal kick to the Zebras by their keeper number 1, Fraser Chalmers, who's kicking the ball there from the northern end of CB Smith Reserve, or the Sydney end of the ground. Goes to Simeoi. Back to Watley. To Williams. Receiver of the yellow card. Williams goes out to the western side of the ground. Back to Williams. Puts a nice long ball through there looking for Preen. But Warriors intercept. Aaron Devitt fights hard for the Zebras there. Preen with the ball there, the Walsh. final. Warriors set to go long. Warriors the ball for Cadas. Patrick Cadas passes it to Casano. Switches it out wide. Cadas fight for the ball for the Warriors. Receives it. Moves the play there where the Warriors look at attack, but they regain it. So Watson in the middle of the field for the Zebras. Switches it to Simio. Been a very, very busy boy today. Simio says Watley. Back to Cardamone. Cardamone gets the ball. Good solid unit. Cardamone gets the ball for the Zebras. Goes out wide to Simio. Good little foot pass there by Simio. In an attacking position. Referee says no free kick. Play on Simio still with the ball. Simio for the Zebras. Grandstands to the ground. Got 2 men around him. And then the ball dribbles out for a corner kick. Very, very good play there by Simio. Nicholas Simio for the Zebras. Persisted, stayed strong, had 2 men on him, but had no fear and earned the Zebras a corner kick. At 35 minutes in here at CB Smith Reserve. And that is a free kick there awarded to North Geelong Warriors. Referee stops play, must speak to a Zebras player. And that is half time here at CB Smith Reserve. Current scoreline is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. My name's Andrew. We'll be back in a few moments with the second half. Enjoy these adverts and announcements coming up very soon. Thank you. and gentlemen, welcome back to CB Smith Reserve here in Melbourne for this MPL Super Clash between Moreland Zebras and North Geelong Warriors. My name is Andrew Andriotti. We're here live. It's 4 p.m. here in Melbourne. It's a lovely Saturday afternoon, about 25, 26 degrees. The players are making their way back onto the ground at the moment, so play will commence in a moment or two. But just a friendly reminder, the current scoreline here is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. The goal was scored about 10 minutes in by number 9, Darius Madison, for the North Geelong Warriors. Good bit of interplay there with Madison scoring that goal, but other than that, the Zebras' defensive formation of Williams, Watley, and number 3 there, who is Samuel, have been really solid. But nevertheless, the score is the score, and again, it is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. Play is about to commence. Wherever you're watching these footages around the world or here in Australia, we hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. Ciao a tutti in Italia, for those Italians that watch Italy, if you are. But nevertheless, we are here in Melbourne, Australia, CB Smith Reserve in the lovely suburb of Fawkner off Sydney Road, and plays about to commence in this NPL Super Clash between Moreland Zebras and North Geelong Warriors. As you can see there, number 9, Darius Madison is over the ball. North Geelong Warriors kicking it towards the city end of the ground, which is also known as the Essendon Jeep end, and the Zebras kick to the northern end of the ground, or the Sydney end of the ground. Warriors are now with the ball. Live second half action here. Warriors attacking with a long ball. Williams there though for the Zebras, gets a clean header in. Warriors keep the ball. That is through number 8 there. That is Coots, James Coots. Pushes the ball out wide to number 4 there, who's unnamed, not on my team list. Number 4, no, I lie, is Lachlan Weir. But that is now with the Moreland keeper. That is Chalmers now with the ball that goes out wide. Looking for Preen, but the ball is put out of play. Preen will get the ball, however, by a throw in. Garen Preen, Welsh and National, who's in Australia at the moment playing for the Zebras, gives the ball back to 13, which is Illich. Illich with a throw in, picks the ball back up, tackled there by the Warriors, and Illich will get another throw in. Finds Papademetrio. Warriors put the ball out of play, and that is deemed a North Geelong throw-in. Interestingly, the linesman is called a throw-in there to North Geelong, who will be taken by number 26 there. That is Nicholas Cazzola. Cazzola now with the ball. Puts back into 19. Papademetrio now with the ball for the Zebras, looking for Preen, but Cazzola will intercept fortuitously. And the Warriors have the ball through number 19 there. That is Shkluna. Puts it back to number 5. That's his banner back. He goes out to Hampson. Had a good first half. Young Benny Hampson there for North Geelong, who puts it back to his keeper there. That is Hamish Flavel. Flavel pumps the ball along western end of the ground. Intercepted though by Watley, who's looking for Cardamone, Davide Cardamone, who puts the ball out of play at the Zebras dugout. And that will be a Warriors throw-in. Warriors now with throw-in. Looking for options. Chooses to go along the byline there, but the ball is intercepted by the Zebras, picked up there by Chalmers. Chalmers now. He'll go to the western side of the ground, goes long. Papademetrio says, not me, that wasn't my free kick, and that will be picked up there by Flavel, the Warriors keeper. Papademetrio putting a bit of pressure there, but Flavel up for the task. Pumps the ball long, western side of the ground, gets a bit of spin in the air, doesn't get the required distance, but picked up there by Watley. Watley finds number 7 there, that is, of course, McLean. Ball put out of play. That will be a Zebras throw-in. North Geelong not giving the ball back there. They make the Zebras chase the ball. Bit of time wasting there, maybe, perhaps. Just a bit of cheekiness there on the Warriors' behalf. Nevertheless, play is back on. That is number 6 there, Aaron Devitt. Finds Simioi, who had a brilliant first half. My player of the match so far, young Simioi. Goes long. Looking for Preen. Preen will get the ball there for the Zebras. Preen with the ball. Finds number 13. That, of course, is Illich. Illich puts it back to Williams, who had a good first half. Williams back to Illich. Illich puts the ball through but can't find his man there. And North Geelong pick up the intercept. Through Karas, the former Ballarat City star. 26 there, of course, is Kazola. Switches it out wide to number 4, who is Weir. Weir now with the ball, grandstand side of the ground. Finds 19 there, who is Shikluna. Shikluna puts the back ball to number 8, Coots. Looking for number 4, who is Weir. But the ball will drift out of play there for 8 North Geelong Warriors. Throwing grandstand side towards the city end of the ground. Of course, the Essendon Jeep Band, our major sponsors. Hello, Essendon Jeep. Weir now with the ball. Puts it into the middle. Finds Madison. Running through, there's number 8, of course, is Coots. But the ball intercepted there by the Zebras keeper, Chalmers. Who puts the ball out to Simioi, puts it back to Chalmers. Chalmers switches it to Illich. He switches it back in the centre of the field there to Watson. Williams. Zebras lose the ball, sadly. Could have been a promising bit of play there, but the North Geelong Warriors pick the ball through Karas. Out to number 4, Weir. Good start of the second half. Young Lockie Weir finds Madison, the goal scorer. Madison has a nice first touch on the ball. 2 players around in Madison. Darius Madison has a shot. Picked up there by number 19. That is, and of course, Shikluna. Chalmers puts his body in the way, but the referee and the linesman have said that he's offside. And Yusuf Fraser Chalmers for Moreland Zebras will have a kick out. Picked out there by Illich, who goes long, looking for the Welsh national, that is Preen, but the linesman on the eastern side of the ground has said offside, sir. And that will be a North Geelong free kick. 1-0 here to North Geelong at the moment at CB Smith Reserve here in suburban Melbourne. Lovely day on Dukes Road, Fawkner. This is where we're located. My name is Andrew. And I'll be guiding your match commentator, guiding you through to the end of play today. North Geelong Warriors with the ball there through number 5. That is Anthony Banavac, who pumps the ball long on the eastern side of the ground. Banavac there, but all he finds is a Moreland Zebras player. That is Williams, who says, no, sir, that will go out of play. And that will be a Zebras throw-in. Weir with the header there for the Warriors. Picked up by Watson, who goes back to Chalmers. Chalmers to Watley, who's had a fabulous game so far. Young Matthew Watley goes for a bit of an attacking run there. Picked up by Madison, though, for the Warriors. Karas working hard there. Karas, and that is Williams in the battle. And won by the Zebras, that battle there. And they rebuild their attack again. And very fortuitously there, won by the Zebras, who find Watson. Goes along to Cardamone. David there, Cardamone now with the ball for the Zebras. Pushes the ball, but loses it out, and the Warriors intercept. Through number 5 there, Banavac. Banavac with a soft touch on the ball. And the Warriors push it to the grandstand side of the ground there. Number 4, Weir puts the ball through to 19. That is Shikluna, but the ball is awarded a Moreland Zebras throw-in on the grandstand side of the ground. About 50 minutes in here, you guys. Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. Williams with the ball back to Watley. Pushes it to Simioi. A lot of touches on the ball today, young Simioi. Back to Watley. To Williams. Williams with the ball now, centre of the field for the Zebras. Cute little touch there, finds Watson. Watson goes out wide to Preen, the Welshman. Preen, and that is Weir in a battle there. Preen wins out that one. Garen Preen with the ball now for Moreland Zebras, looking to attack on the northern end of the ground. He's got support there in Aaron Devitt. Goes to him now with Aaron Devitt. Aaron Devitt back to Williams. Sorry, that is Illich there, who switches the ball out wide. I think that is Simeo on the western side of the ground. Simeo now with the ball for the Zebras. Pushes the ball in, finding Watson, but does not. Warriors intercept now. It's a re-interception. Referee stops play. And the referee appears to have paid a free kick there to North Geelong Warriors, who will now attack towards the city end of the ground. Or the Essendon Jeep and Bigelow Essendon Jeep. Hope you guys are having fun there at Essendon Airport. Warriors now with the ball through number 6. That is Ben Hampson. Had a good first half. Interception by Watley. Looking for Cardamone, but loses out. Warriors now with the ball. Warriors attacking through Caras. An interception there by the Zebras. To Preen, who's now dropped back a bit. Preen to help out his defence. Help the Zebras regain possession to Watson. That was there, number 6, that was Aaron Devitt, who's now getting a bit more prominent in the game as time goes on. Pushes the ball out wide to Simeo. Simeo working hard. Simeo keeps the ball in play for the Zebras. Looking for Cardamone. Cardamone now attacking for the Zebras. Davide Cardamone pushes it across 3, and that is a goal kick to North Geelong. But promising signs there. Good bit of attacking play there by Davide Cardamone for the Moreland Zebras. But in this case, that will be a goal kick, sir, too. North Geelong Warriors, and of course Hamish Flavel there, who will take it at the northern end of the ground. Hamish Flavel for the North Geelong Warriors pumps the ball along to the ground, to the western end of the ground, intercepted though by Simeo. Been my man of the match so far, Simeo. Really good, lot of work on the ball there. Earned his keep today, young Simeo. Finds Papa Demetrio, but loses out. Caras with the ball now for the Warriors, looking for Madison. But Watley has his check, and that will be pumped back to the keeper, who... Ooh. Well, of course, guys, in NPL2 level football, you expect those balls to be picked up, but nevertheless, that's where we go. Now, this is ball's now back with North Geelong Warriors. Goes to number 6 there, Benny Hampson. He's had a good game so far. Trying to find Weir, Lockie Weir, who's in the battle there. Bit of a push in the back. Referee says play on. Lockie Weir with the ball now for North Geelong Warriors. Finds number 8. That is, of course, Coots. Loses the ball. Johnny Williams now with the ball. John Williams, what will he do? He pumps it out long. Looking for number 7 there, of course. Johnny McLean. Johnny McLean in the battle there with Hampson. Hampson wins out that battle. Hampson with the ball at the moment for the Warrior. Passes it to Mohammed. First touch in the second half for Yusuf Mohammed. Benny Hampson now with the ball for the North Geelong Warriors. Back to Casano. Ball is out of play. That will be a North Geelong Warriors throw-in. About 10-15 metres up from the northern touchline there. And that will be a North Geelong Warriors throw-in. Current scoreline, listeners and viewers, is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 1. And again, we are live at CB Smith Reserve in Melbourne, Australia. North Geelong Warriors now with the throw-in. To number 8 there, that was, of course, Coots. Ball back in play. Appears to be Hampson. Ball drifts out, but that will be another North Geelong Warriors throw-in. Referee just pausing play for a moment. Looks like we might have a substitution there shortly. Yeah, but I'll keep you guys posted with that one. All updates live here, of course. Zebras TV. Madison with the ball. Watson picks it up for the Zebras. Captain Watson this year. Former A-League man. Back in NPL2. Goes back to his keeper there in Chalmers. Forces him to do a bit of work. But Chalmers up for it. Fit young man. Young Chalmers. Pumps it long. Looking for Papa Demetrio. But intercepted there by Cardamone. Cardamone almost, if he got that one through, could have been a good attacking chance there for the Zebras. Nevertheless, Zilt still attacking the Zebras. Through Johnny McLean has a shot. And that is a goal kick to North Geelong Warriors. But at least the Zebras in the second half, at least having a couple of clear chances. And we do have a substitution for the Moreland Zebras. Coming off is number 7, Johnny McLean. Coming on is Thomas Barforosh. So John McLean off, Thomas Barforosh is coming on for the Moreland Zebras. So they're obviously going to a more attacking formation in the second half, chasing goal. Welcome to the CB Smith Reserve, Thomas Barforosh. North Geelong now with the ball. Through Flavel, pumps it long, loses a bit of meterage there. The ball in the air, a bit windy here, so maybe not going as far as he would have liked. Free kick though to the Warriors, just south or just north of the halfway line, about 2-3 metres. So that is their number 8, James Coots, with the ball there. You can see on your screens. And a substitution for North Geelong Warriors is coming off number 22, Patrick Cadas. And we have coming on number 37, Lockie McGrath. So substitution for North Geelong Warriors coming off, Patrick Cadas, number 22, formerly of North Ballarat City. And coming on is number 37, Lockie McGrath for North Geelong. Welcome, Lockie, to CB Smith Reserve. There's James Coots there now. He's called back into play. Coots goes to the grandstand side of the ground looking for Weir. Lockie with the ball. Good battle there with young Illich, number 13. And the referee says, no sir, that is a free kick to Lockie Weir for North Geelong. Weir over the ball. Referee just making sure the players are 10 metres back. Thank you, referee. Doing his job. And over the ball at the moment is that is Coots. Looks like Coots will be the kick taker here for North Geelong. We're involved, but headed out there by Watson. Looking for Papa Demetrio. Madison there, falls down, and the referee says that is a penalty. So we have a penalty kick here for North Geelong, city side of the ground, to be taken by number 9, Darius Madison. Darius Madison taking a penalty kick for North Geelong. What will happen here? First glance, might have milked it a bit. Not going to say much, but first glance might have milked it. I'll let you be the judge, viewers. Darius Madison now for North Geelong Warriors puts the ball away. Ladies and gentlemen, penalty taken there by North Geelong by number 9, Darius Madison. Current scoreline is Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 2. And as you can see there, guys, that is a successful penalty conversion by Darius Madison there. Young Chalmers did get a touch on it, but the ball did drift through for a goal there via the penalty kick. So just repeat the scoreline. Moreland Zebras 0, North Geelong Warriors 2. Zebras now with the ball through Illich. Goes back to Williams. Finds Watson. Zebras under a bit of pressure now. Madison fighting hard. Madison's a bit of a live wire, this young Darius Madison. And nevertheless intercepted there by Fraser Chalmers. Ball is back in play there through Chalmers. As they go to the western side of the ground. Intercepted there by Aaron Devitt, who looks for Illich. Illich now got a bit of space here on the grandstand side of the ground. Young Maxim Illich goes all the way down, looking to attack. Finds Preen, the Welshman. Garen Preen now with the ball. Got 2 men on him. Back to Illich. Promising attack for the Zebras here. Nice little ball through there by the Thomas Barforosh. But no free kick or penalty awarded there. And is intercepted by Hamish Flavel, who finds Cazzola, who's been in quiet the last few minutes. And he puts the ball into touch, and that will be a Zebras throw-in to Watson. Back to Illich. Back to Williams. Puts the ball through, looking for Preen. Intercepted. Williams now with the ball again for the Zebras, who goes out wide And that may be back to... That is number 3 there, Simioi. Finds Davide Cardamone. Intercept back to Zebras. Finds Cameron Watson, middle of the park. Watson with the ball, but loses out there. Warriors now with the ball, western side of the ground. Chased hard. And referee halts play. We're going to have another substitution, guys. Just can see it might be a double substitution there under the ground. So let's keep an eye on this one. The referee has awarded a penalty kick to the Zebras. All happening here at CB Smith Reserve at the moment. We've got penalty kicks, we've got substitutions, it's all happening at the moment. There's lots going on at the moment, but nevertheless, as it stands today, we have James Papadimitriou over the ball, and this will be a penalty kick for Moreland Zebras, who have a chance to get back in this game, probably deservedly so. I think the Zebras have held a very good formation, so I think Falstor Dimitris got a very good formation. I think if the Zebras convert this one, I think this will be a not an unjustified goal. So let's see live action here. CB Smith Reserve. James Papadimitriou with the ball. Penalty kick for the Zebras. What can he do? Battle of the minds now. Papadimitriou and Flavel. Papadimitriou for the Zebras. Converts! That is a goal there. Ladies and gentlemen, penalty conversion there for Moreland Zebras by number 14, James Papadimitriou. Current scoreline, Moreland Zebras 1, North Geelong Warriors 2. And as you just heard there, guys, that was a penalty conversion to Moreland Zebras by number 14, James Papadimitriou. We have some substitutions as well, guys. Coming off, number 6, Luke Aaron Devitt for Moreland. And coming on is number 8, Liam Cannell. So an interesting substitution there. So let's repeat that one. We are 2-1 here to the Warriors at the moment. And we just have substitution. Aaron Devitt off. Cannell on. Warriors with the ball now. Looking for Weir, but intercepted by Watson. Pushing it back there. And the referee said that is a free kick. Getting a bit heated here at the moment at CB Smith Reserve. Yellow card to number 26. That is Cazzola. For the Warriors. So Nicholas Cazzola there turning a yellow card for the Warriors. Lots going on at the moment. Referee taking notes in his book. Cameron Watson over the ball at the moment for the Zebras. A-League experience. Probably might bring some composure to the team. Watson now looking at some options for his attacking players. Probably about 5 or 6 Zebras players up as they send up at the moment. Looks like Williams has been sent up to help out with the attack, but intercepted by the Warriors. Zebras keep the ball, has a shot there. That was, I think, number 5. I think that's Matthew Watley. But the ball sails over the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick to Hamish Flavel. Just to repeat the scoreline, guys. Moreland Zebras 1, North Geelong Warriors 2, second half here. About 60-65 minutes in. Live action CB Smith Reserve. 37 days to substitute there. Lockie McGrath for North Geelong. Intercepted there by Williams. To Watson. Dangerous pass there. Intercepted by the Warriors, who go to Madison again. And the linesman has said offside, Darius. And that will be a free kick to the Zebras. Zebras now with the ball through Watson. Barforos tried there but lost out. To Lockie, we are looking for Madison. Lockie Weir with the ball. Weir with the ball for North Geelong. Puts in a cross. That is, missed there by number 19. That was Shakluna. And that was an almost near certain goal if he got a touch there, young Andrew Shakluna. But it wasn't to be. And the Zebras are alive in this game at 2-1 at the moment. 2-1 down, but they're alive and kicking. Moreland Zebras now with the ball is the Warriors. But lost out to Preen. Garen Preen now with the ball for the Moreland Zebras. Puts in a cross, but it's intercepted. Garen Preen still chasing. getting support now. Preen through Canal. Thomas Buffarosh with the ball, has a shot. Good shot there by Buffarosh, but that will sail wide of the post there. And no, it has been awarded, by looks of it, a corner. So say a North Geelong player must have got a touch there. So Buffarosh's hard work there paying off by earning a corner kick for the Zebras, which will be taken by Cameron Watson on the western side of the ground. Zebras 2-1 down here at the moment, CB Smith Reserve. Cameron Watson now at the northern end of the ground, the Sydney end, about to put in a corner kick, and he's got a few options in the goal mouth as well. What can he do? Just seeing a Zebras player. Do we have a substitution? Do we have a substitution as well for the Zebras? That we have Stefan Cardamone on for James Papademetrio. All happening at CB Smith Reserve at the moment. So Moreland have used all three substitutes. Madison now with the ball now for North Geelong. Madison there gets around a couple of players, but loses out. A very, very dangerous player, young Darius Madison at the moment. Williams with the ball though for Zebras at the moment. That's a through ball there. Good ball there for Buffarosh. And the keeper there, Flavel, forced into action. Bit of interplay there between Flavel and Buffarosh at the moment. Maybe a few words exchanged. Referee stops play, having a word with Thomas Buffarosh. Maybe just telling him to settle down. Settle the nerves. Just a fresh substitute is young Thomas Buffarosh. Game in the balance at the moment, even though the scoreline says 2-1. It's probably a tightly packed game at the moment. Ball is back there to Williams. He goes back to his keeper there, Chalmers. Chalmers to Simioy. Simioy missed that one. He's been a fabulous player all day today, but young Nicolas Simioy, or Nicolas Simioy, just loses that ball out there. Don't know if Falster Demetrius will be too happy, but carry on. North Geelong with the ball. And that will be a... now, I just saw... We'll get back to that in a moment. But nevertheless, Moreland Zebras taking them out. Davide Cardamone. Davide Cardamone puts in a good little cross, but intercepted by the Warriors. And that will be a North Geelong. Now, just one thing I did see there, guys, might have been off camera, but I just thought the conduct there of the North Geelong Warriors trainer not giving the ball to Moreland Zebras, I thought was a bit unsportsmanlike, but I don't know if the cameras picked that up, but certainly from the commentary box I saw that. Not impressed at all from a gentlemanly point of view. Just make the comment there, but don't know if the cameras picked that up. Carry on. Ball is kicked in, looking for... That is... Of course, Mohammed. Ball swished out wide to Weah for the Warriors. Puts in a long ball, but only finds the Zebras keeper, Chalmers. Chalmers puts it out wide to Simioy, who's had a fabulous game so far. Young Nicolas Simioy finds number 8 there. That is Liam Cannell. Warriors intercept. And that is a lively challenge there by the substitute, Liam Cannell, and the referee has said, sir, that is a yellow card. To Liam Cannell, who definitely went in, I think the nice way to say it is enthusiastically, but nevertheless, referee has awarded a yellow card to young Liam Cannell, but Warriors will have the free kick attacking on the City end of the ground, thanks to Essendon Jeep. Warriors over the ball now. Definitely both sides will be looking for a result here today in either way. At the moment, that is with the North Geelong Warriors. Over the ball at the moment is, of course, James Coots, who goes to the western side of the ground, to Hampson. Hampson with the ball, but loses out. And the ball is passed back to Hamish Flavel. Despite the best efforts there of young Liam Might have been Buffalosh there, who went in hard, but anyhow, carry on. Warriors had the ball there fortuitously. Zebras with the ball, sorry. Moreland Zebras with the ball at the moment. Through Liam Cannell, who's been lively since he came on. 19 there is Stefan Cardamone, substitute. His brother Davide Cardamone with the ball now. To Cannell. Back to Cardamone, Davide Cardamone. We have 2 Cardamones on the field at the moment. Hamish Watson, or should I say Cameron Watson. Illich fight for the ball there for the Zebras. And we are ball with Madison at the moment for the Zebras. Darius Madison with the ball for the North Geelong Warriors at the moment. Darius Madison, what can he do? He's been a lively player so far. Gets the ball through. And that would be intercepted by Fraser Chalmers for the Zebras. Watson now with the ball. To Cannell. Number 12 there, of course, is Garen Preen. Welshman. Switches it back to Simioi for the Zebras. Cannell. Finds Watson. Watson with a shot. Great shot, but sadly just misses. Not too far away though, there from young Cameron Watson. But good to see some good attacking attempt from the Moreland Zebras. And but the score remains at Moreland Zebras 1, North Geelong Warriors 2. Flavel now with the goal kick for the Warriors. Northern end of the ground. Play stopped, guys. We have a substitution coming off for North Geelong is number 27, Yusuf Muhammad. Coming on, number 12, Thomas Hiddich. So Hiddich on from Muhammad. Down to Weir. Weir gets that one. And the linesman is called offside there on Darius Madison. Zebras with the ball to Simioi. Simioi puts a long ball through, looking for Buffalosh, but a bit too long. Intercepted there by Flavel. Buffalosh there and Flavel just in a bit of a sporting fun, I dare say. Ball pump long. Intercepted by Watson. To Cannell. To Illich, who finds Williams. Williams pumps the ball long. Intercepted by the Warriors. Buffalosh penetrating and pushing hard. But the ball will be kicked out for a Zebras corner. Cameron Watson going in to take the corner kick there for the Zebras. Northern end of the ground, the Sydney end of the ground. For those geographically minded. Cameron Watson, ex-A-League player. Looking for options. Got a few in the box there. Puts the ball in. And now, just a header there by the Zebras. Just falls about a metre wide of the goal. That will be a goal kick there for North Geelong by Flavel. Good turnout here today at CB Smith Reserve. A lovely Saturday afternoon here in Melbourne for this NPL2 clash. And of course, we had a game here last night, Hakeem Al Arabi's return game, but nevertheless, different set of circumstances today. Ball back in play. Picked up there by Cannell. Williams pumps it long. Interception there by North Geelong, who get away with this one so far. The substitute there, 37, is McGrath, but loses out. Back to Zebras. Cannell, who's been a busy boy, lively since he came on, to Illich. Illich now with the ball to Cannell. Back to Williams. A few little battles building in the game here at the moment, but with Zebras the ball. And that's been pushed out for a Zebras. Will this be a corner or a throw-in? And the referee said throw-in there, so using his hands to motion what it will be. Ball maybe about a metre from the post there, but nevertheless, a throw-in's been awarded to the Zebras, who push it in. Zebras now looking to attack, but the ball finds its way into the hands of Hamish Flavel, the North Geelong Warriors keeper. who takes his time, waiting for the players to regain position, kicks the ball long, does Flavel, gets a good bit of meterage on it this time. Canal there for the Zebras, finds his way back to the keeper. And the Zebras now attack western side of the ground. Looking for Preen. Intercepted by 21. That is, of course, Casano. They're looking for a switch now, the Warriors, but they don't find it. And Jacob Williams had a very, very effective game so far. Jacob Williams pumps the ball out for a corner, but in saying that, I think Jacob Williams' play today has been really good. Again, Moreland Zebras really solid defensive third. And like I said, dubious penalty maybe, lucky touch by Madison in the first half, but they are 2-1 down. No score results count, but I think overall the Moreland Zebras defensive third have been very, very solid today. I think Demetri's got a lot to work on, or a lot of promising signs there with his defensive third for the Moreland Zebras. Nevertheless, the play right now is corner kicks North Geelong Warriors. Over the city end of the ground, looking for Weir, finds him, short pass. Weir puts a cross in, headed out there by the Zebras, pumped back in by the Warriors, and that will be a Moreland Zebras keeper. Good work. Chalmers. Zebras now with the ball, western side of the ground. Finds the substitute, Stefan Cardamone. Back to Watson, the captain. Looking for his teammate, the ball is lost. Finds Madison, the goal scorer. Both goals for North Geelong. Darius Madison puts the ball out wide. Switches the ball back in. Madison can't get that one, intercepted by Williams for the Zebras, who's had a fabulous game today. Finds Illich. Illich now says, I'm going myself. And a poor pass there means he'll lose a ball. Bit of a push in at the back. That will be a North Geelong, and the referee said play on. Madison now with the ball for the Warriors. And like I said, referees now checking on the health and well-being of the player in the middle of the field who got a bit of a push in the back there. Don't know if the cameras picked that up. But we do have a player down the middle of the field at the moment. Trainer has been called out. Friendly reminder, guys and girls, wherever you are around Australia or around the world, current scoreline here at CB Smith Reserve is Moreland Zebras 1, North Geelong Warriors 2, whilst the player is down. And the physio comes out to check on that player at hand. And if we've got any scores from around the grounds, we'll get you guys an update in just a moment. As we get late in the second half here. So it looks like we'll get your scores from around the grounds in just a moment, guys. It looks like we're back at live play here at the moment. The injury is not too serious there. That's number 19 for the Andrew Shakluna, who's just going off some treatment at the moment. Doesn't look too serious, but nevertheless, in good hands. Warriors now with the ball through Lockie Weir. Warriors attacking. We're still with the ball, looking for options. Watson's keeping him in check. Finds Madison. Darius Madison has a shot. Referee interferes with play there. And the ball is pumped out. And we have the... Oh, this is... interesting play at the moment. We have the North Geelong Warriors with the ball. Referee got directly involved in match play there. Don't know what to say about that, but we'll carry on. Hampson with the ball, pumps it out. Bit of a fresh air shot. Ball stays in play. Watson tries to compose it. Back to Illich. Illich finds his way back to his keeper there. That is Chalmers. Ball sails over Watson's head. North Geelong intercepts. Zebras now with the ball. Number 8 there is Liam Cannell. It's been a busy, busy boy. Finds, of course, that is Watley there. Haven't seen Watley the last few minutes. Crossed in by the Zebras. Madison and Williams in the battle. Williams wins that one. Nice ball there by the Zebras. Looking for Preen, but too long. And we will make sure that one goes out for a North Geelong goal kick. Zebras 1, North Geelong 2 here, guys, at CB Smith Reserve in suburban Melbourne. Getting towards 4:45 local time, so not too much longer in the game, maybe a good 10 or so minutes. But nevertheless, Hamish Flavel now with the ball for North Geelong. Pumps it long, gets good meterage over the halfway line. Headed there by Williams, pumped long by Casano. Finds his substitute Hidditch. But the Zebras pump the ball out over the halfway line. Preen here on the halfway line fighting for the Zebras, but he's got Weir. 26 is Cazzola. Is it a good game so far for the Warriors, Cazzola? Back to his keeper. He goes out wide. And that ball will be well out of play near the television camera area. That'll be Zebras throwing. Bufforosh there. Fortuitously gets the ball back for the Zebras. Zebras still attacking. Watson there. A shot there by Stefan Cardamone. Goes over the crossbar. That will be a North Geelong goal kick. Now, those are the opportunities that you need to get on target. And like I said, Falsto DMH might not be too happy with chances like that sailing over the crossbar. Nevertheless, Hamish Flavel now with the ball for North Geelong. Pumps it long. Headed there by Illich for the Zebras. Gets a good 20-30 metres of that one, so pushes North Geelong well back into their defensive third. Some pressure can be applied for play like this. So a bit of good work there from Maxim Illich. North Geelong with the ball, but they'll have to throw in. But there is some pressure at the moment because, like I said, the Zebras with that 30-metre gain can apply some pressure with positions like that. Ball's back in play. Referee says no, sir. That is a free kick to the Warriors. Cannell went in there, I suppose, somewhat enthusiastically. Has been a very, very lively player, young Liam Cannell, this second half since he's come on. And we do have a North Geelong Warriors player down at the moment. Referee just checking on welfare. But no, he's up. And play will go on. That is number 12 there, one of the substitutes, Thomas Hidditch. So, North Geelong now with the ball. Pumped long. Looking for Madison. Zebras defenders push it back to their keeper, Chalmers. Out to Simioi. It's had a fabulous game so far. Nicolas Simioi. Finds Cannell. Back to Watley. Very composed Watley in defence. Williams. Gets back to Watley. Finds his player on the western side of the ground there. Zebras attacking, but they do push the ball out of play for a Warriors throwing. Warriors throwing. Two of their players fighting for the same ball. They lose out. Zebras now have it, looking for... That is Bufforosh, but Zebras do maintain possession western side of the ground. About 30 out from the byline. Zebras with the ball. Looking for Watson. Watson, good little bit of play there. Well, Zebras attacking. And the linesman, as said, offside. Interestingly, score remains at CB Smith Reserve and Moreland Zebras 1, North Geelong Warriors 2. Only a few minutes left to play. Is there any late drama to come out of this game today? Time will tell in the next few minutes. But we have Hamish Flavel for the North Geelong Warriors with the ball at the moment. Flavel pumps the ball. Sticks to the western side of the ground. Good header there by Williams. Picked up by Weir for the Warriors. Pushes the ball out to number 21, of course, that is Casano. Casano looking for number 12, the substitute, Hidditch. Hidditch now with the ball. He's got a bit of time there, Thomas Hidditch, for the North Geelong Warriors. What will he do? Hidditch puts the ball back to Weir. Weir pumps the ball Looking for Madison, but only finds his substitute, McGrath. McGrath now for the Warriors. Got a player on him. What will he do? Goes back. Bit of disorganised play at the moment. The Zebras have got the ball. They push the ball long. Buffarush now with the ball. Got two players on him. Buffarush for the Zebras. Puts the ball just short. Thomas Buffarush for the Moreland Zebras. Good little shot there. Had a player in support on the right side. Didn't use him. But good shot. Encouraging for the Moreland Zebras. Ball is out though for a goal kick. Score remains 2-1 to North Geelong Warriors at the moment. Not much time. Getting towards the end of the game. Will that miss there by Buffarush cost the Zebras? Time will tell. Flevel with the ball now. Looking for a header there by those number 5 Watley for the Zebras, who's got the ball back. He's had a good game though, young Watley, Matthew Watley. Zebras now push it out to Madison. Madison with the ball for the North Geelong Warriors. Madison has a shot. It's a limp one, and that will be a Zebras who put the ball quickly back into play by Chalmers. Moreland Zebras now with the ball. Simioy now, left side. Had a fabulous game, Simioy. Puts the ball long, looking for Buffarush. Thomas Buffarush for the ball again for the Zebras. What will he do, Thomas Buffarush? Got players around him. Will he use them? David Cardamone with the ball now, puts it in, and that is a goal to Moreland Zebras, scored by number 19, Stefan Cardamone. Ladies and gentlemen, goal there to Moreland Zebras, scored by number 19, Stefan Cardamone. Current scoreline, Moreland Zebras 2, North Geelong Warriors 2. Well, late drama here at CB Smith Reserve. As you saw, the substitute there, Stefan Cardamone, with a goal. Hard fought for, hard earned, and to be honest, probably deserved. Current scoreline here at CB Smith Reserve is Moreland Zebras 2, North Geelong Warriors 2. Well, I'm quite shocked by that, but like I said, it does happen. It is football. And good play there by the Zebras. Persistent play. And we do have a 2-2 game here at CB Smith Reserve. Zebras now with the ball. Number 8, Cannell, has been lively since he came on. Obviously the substitutions there by Demish is paying off. Ball is back with the Zebras. Getting lively here in the last few minutes at CB Smith Reserve. Header there by Watley. Pumped out by Cannell. There's players falling all over the ground here, guys. It's very hard to keep up, but we'll do our best. There's probably about 3 players on the ground at the moment. Very, very interesting. I can see number 21 there for the Warriors. That is Kasano. I can see a second player there that's down with the referees at with the moment. Not sure who that is, but looks like it's 26 Cazzola. He's had a good game, Cazzola. But all action here at CB Smith Reserve in his dying minutes. This NPL2 clash. Warriors with the ball pump it long, intercepted by the Zebras, who now go long again looking for Buffarush. Cops a nice push in the back. Referee says play on. North Geelong Warriors with the ball now looking for Madison. He trips up a player. Watson now staying with the play now. This is the Welshman with the ball. Finds Watson. Watson puts the ball in, and offside is called against Buffarush for the Zebras. It is all happening at CB Smith Reserve in its last desperate dying minutes. 2-2 at the moment, guys. Good comeback by the Zebras. Probably deserved. But as life play stands, there is Hamish Flevel with the ball, who pumps the ball long. Headed out there. But pumped back in by number 5. That was Bunavac. Haven't seen much of Bunavac the last few minutes. Warriors now with the ball. City end of the ground. And the Zebras push the ball out. Not quite to safety yet. Still in the danger zone, but Weir with the ball now for the Warriors. Lockie Weir with the ball. Gets around his first man. Puts in a cross. Looking for his teammate. Finds him. Warriors have a shot. That is, a crossbar. Oh, can you believe it? Against the post there. That was number 8, James Coots. Hits the crossbar. So the post. But nevertheless, all action here at CB Smith Reserve. 2-2 as it stands late in the game. Fabulous finish here. Number 6, Hampson. Has had a good game for the Warriors. Hampson now attacking for the Warriors. Benny Hampson goes all the way himself. Benny Hampson, what can he do? Gets into the square, but nothing happens. Intercepted. Fabulous, fabulous finisher at CB Smith Reserve. Looking for Baforosh, who is up against number 5, Banovac. It's the battle of the bees. Banovac and Baforosh. Banovac gives Baforosh a push there. There's 2 players. Bit of gentleman misconduct in the back corner there, but the referee says that is enough. And wants some fair play here. Banovac with the ball. He'll have the throw in for the Warriors. Ball back in play. Referee. Ladies and gentlemen, full time here at CB Smith Reserve in this NPL2 clash between Moreland Zebras and North Geelong Warriors. Final score is Moreland Zebras 2, North Geelong Warriors 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please check online for future fixtures here at CB Smith Reserve during the season. My name's Andrew, safe travels home, and we hope you enjoy more NPL2 action at CB Smith Reserve during the 2019 season. Thank you. Well, guys, that is a fabulous finish there. My name is Andrew Andriotti. We'll see you for more NPL2 action during the year. Final score here, again, is Moreland Zebras 2, North Geelong Warriors 2. Fabulous game. I will be signing off from Zebras TV. I'll see you guys Friday nights for the next game. Please check online for fixtures, but in the meantime, safe travels home. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you for more Zebras TV in the coming week or so. Thank you.